What's up, YouTube? YugiohTube here with not an unboxing, but rather a MailDay. So it's going to just be an opening. I know what's inside this package, or what should be inside this package. I'm excited to get to it, and I feel like you guys should also see what I'm going to open up here, just because I love this card too much. Not the most expensive card by any means, compared to some of the other MailDays and whatnot I've had on here. But it's a card that I just love, not only for the potential value of it, but the fact that it's so vintage, so old, high grade, and obviously nostalgic and iconic. So what more can you ask for, right? Here we go. This is actually purchased from Savage_Collector101 on Instagram. Check him out. He's got some great stuff. He has an eBay as well. So he sells some great stuff. He has not only Yu-Gi-Oh! But Pokemon as well. So here we go. Here's the card. Packaged nicely. Alright. I mean, it was, you know, a reasonable cost on this, but I'd rather not say what I paid for it right now. But there's really not many of these, so... Oh yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Alright, so here it is. Usually I don't film these MailDays and whatnot, but I felt like this one just too iconic not to film. And here it is. Let's see if we let's take it out of the plastic sleeve here for now. And here it is. It is the Blue Eyes White Dragon Super Rare 1998 Bandai first generation Japanese card, Gem Mint, PSA 10, and it does look like a beauty. As you can see, the super rare foiling on it is amazing. You can see the artwork is also sweet. The attack and defense here, as well as an effect here as well. Just the old school style of these cards are awesome. Very well centered too in the back. You can see left to right, it looks amazing. Top to bottom, also pretty good overall. And you just gotta love the back. I mean, just because it's different, you know. Here's the Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh! Logo here, I believe. And there's Bandai, 1999, made in Japan. But keep in mind, I think these were produced in 1998, believe it or not. So, or at least late 1998. And the case looks really nice as well. First generation Bandai, so ironically, if you want to stay here, I can give you a nice little spiel about these Bandai cards. 1998 had 3 generations: first generation, second generation, third generation. First generation had Blue Eyes, and there was another super rare, I think. I can't remember what the other super was. I don't think it could have been Beast Skull Dragon, but I'm not 100% sure. It could have been just... Actually, I think it was Red Eyes. I think it was Blue Eyes and Red Eyes as the 2 supers. Dark Magician, and there are 3 others as rares. I think Exodia Head was one of them, and then a bunch of commons. Then there were 3 other very rare Bandai cards. Gate Guardian, Swords of Revealing Light, Mirror Force. Those were much tougher to get. Those were like promotional cards, I believe. But there were only 2 supers in this entire set. No such thing as Ultras. No such thing as Secrets, no such thing as Ultimates, just 2 supers, and Blue Eyes was one of them in this set. Not a big set, I think it was like a 50-something card set. The third generation, they came out with another super rare Blue Eyes, believe it or not, but that one had an English text up here, and it said Blue Eyes White Dragon. And again, that's a third generation. And that, I believe, came out as well in 1998 or 99. But basically, again, this was the first one. So this is, in essence, you could say the first ever Blue Eyes White Dragon printed. Yes, it's not Konami, it's Bandai, but nonetheless, it is the first Blue Eyes White Dragon. And then PSA 10, it's a must, not only for my collection, but for any Blue Eyes collector, for any Yu-Gi-Oh! Collector out there as well. Not even Yu-Gi-Oh! Collector, I mean, you could be a Pokemon collector and love this. It's just that nice, you know, it really is. Didn't disappoint. Very happy with it. PSA 10, first, or no, it's not even first edition because it's a Bandai card. Bandai, 1998, Blue Eyes White Dragon, super rare. I may have to pick up the red eyes after seeing this. This was pretty stellar. Happy I filmed it, actually. So thanks again, Savage_Collector101 for the card. And if you want, you could actually see a history of the Bandai cards. It was just released actually this week, believe it or not. I think it was Yu-Gi-Oh!_OCG. He gave a nice little timetable featuring the history of these cards and basically the ins and outs of how these were, what order these were manufactured, what order these were released, what's rare, what's not, what's super, what's regular rare, whatever, each set, each generation, 1, 2, and 3. Check that video out too, that's pretty awesome. So that's it, guys, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Let's just take a zoom on the photo. You could see. You could really see the foil here. But yeah, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a form of art, as well as Pokemon. Cards, non-sport cards, are basically art. And, again, you gotta love the old school style of this. Pretty amazing. And of course the back, if you want to zoom in on this. Definitely a unique collectible, one that's not, really seen too often, you know? Alright. Well, that's all, YouTube. YugiohTube signing out.